Welcome everyone back to Factorio. We're going to be continuing our Vin world today. We're 20 hours and a half in. Let's get started. So last time we managed to push these guys all the way back, and these are now all biter free. So we shouldn't have to worry about biters anymore. We do know there are some to the west, but they haven't attacked us in many hours, so I'm not really expecting that. And if they do, then we have a nice choke right here. And I guess some there, but we're not in a bad position, is what I'm saying. We have our iron train going, and this is looking pretty good, nice and solid. We have our copper train going here, and this is also nice and solid. If we wanted to, we could potentially add another train, but I don't think that this is loading quick enough for us to do that. If we wanted to, we could probably take away one cargo train, and then that might do a little bit better. But we're not even getting so much that we would need like stack inserters here, really. So I think we're good. So next on our list is going to be getting everything automated and doing all that jazz. So let's see what we can do. Let's do some lab research speed for right now, while we figure out what we want to do here. Ooh, that's exciting. We're actually backed up here. So this seems to be going just well. Seems to be going fine as well. So for what we have now, we have our new chests to work with. So we can easily just do a little bit of this. Change this into a engine gathering chest. Make this into a passive provider. Same with this one. And we should have robots going now. Yeah, we got 100 robots. Exciting. Things are moving. From there, not really sure the difference between requester and an active provider. I think an active provider just goes to the nearest storage chest if it has nothing else to go to. Question mark? I don't know. I'll be using requester chests because I have a basic understanding of how they work. Oh, actually, let's grab that, put that over here. I don't think we need 50k. Let's make it 1k. Alright. So this is just a stopgap right now. We should change this up later. But right now I'll just leave it as is. What are we doing on steel? So I got 3 full and then this, so we're not doing too bad. I'm not going to add more steel yet. I'm going to use up all that we have in that storage. Alright, so I think it's time to start automating our flying robot frames, because we have been doing this manually and that has done wonders for us, but we're looking to get a legitimate, respectable base, and for that reason, we're going to see if we can get this done. We need steel plates, batteries, electronic circuits, and electric engine units. We got circuits here. We have batteries here. We have steel plates here. And we have engines here. So I think we're not in a bad spot here. Just need to figure out where we want to do this. Where are we going to be using this for? Or what are we going to be using this for? Utility science, that's right. And this is also for utility science. So yeah, I think this is a great spot to put our flying robot frames. That way we'll have two things that we need for it. And then we can just move it wherever we want. We could even make it right here if we wanted to. But we probably should move it over or something. Additionally, we could add another tier of circuits up here just to fill this space out. Let's see. So if we make the flying robot frames, they take 20 seconds to make. So take a fairly long time, which means that we probably want a couple machines going at once. They're not too resource heavy in comparison to other things. They don't need 20 circuits, for example. So we just don't really have too much room here to work with, which is unfortunate. Trying to think of how we could do this. We could move our battery up, as well as our sulfuric acid. We can move this down or move it up, just so we have some space to work with. Because this is taking up a lot of room. Alternatively, we could move our circuit line here, and then we can use this space. That seems to be a better choice. Try doing that. Move it down just a tad. Okay, and now our space has gotten a bit larger. I think this is gonna be good. The next question is, do we want to do it vertically or horizontally? We'll need two belts coming in both sides and a third belt for output. So if we do something like this, put it both here and here, we'll probably have our output up, and then we'll send it over with the low density structure units to somewhere. So seems fine. Let me just see if we can do this any better. We can definitely probably take sulfuric acid and move it down and around. We don't need this here as well, so let's do that real quick. Save a little bit of space here. Feels a little silly to do this. Where's this going? Oh, it's going to her over there. So really we could just take it from this line if we wanted to. But then why would we be storing it, right? So that's fine. We'll just bring it back down after putting it up. Little wonky, but it's not terrible. So that should be good to go again. Forgot to put a pump. Alright, so now we have all the space to work with. We can move our RoboPort just a little bit. I think that's perfect. now we have all of this. So, can do something like this. And I think this is fine. I don't think we need this many. Let's do 5. And we'll just set her up. I know. Let's see, we could have put something here. We could put these here. We'll want a couple of them. We don't want like 4. We'll probably want 6 or 7 going at one time. That sounds a little too many. Maybe let's go with 5. 5 high science, and this should be enough space for that. Probably. So I'll try it this way. We could move it right here. Say give us more space, but I want to give a little bit of room. So let's stop talking and let's just do it. It looks something like this. Very long-handed. Okay, now we just need to add our ingredients here and should be good to go. So, once again, we need steel, we need batteries, we need electronic circuits, and we need electric engine units. Ideally, we would want to put the higher thing, the circuits, with something that costs the least. So either the steel or the electric engine units. The batteries and the electric engine units are coming from the same spot though, so I kind of want to do that. Here and here, you know? So let's do that. Our circuits are over here. I could split them off and bring them up and then over. Or we could just take them around. Is kind of a roundabout way of doing this. We have steel in another spot we can grab from. Not really. All right, so you just do a little bit of this. Did that the wrong way. What do we want? I want these things, but they are very expensive. Let's get some robot speed. Alrighty, so that's that. Next we need to put something like that. The battery's going down. We have 2 of the 4 things. How are we going to do this? For now, we're just going to put these extra ones into the chest. And let's stop and then do something like this. We just need to add it to that and we're good to go. We have that going. Perfect. Wow, that's pretty good. That works. And then from there, we need our circuits. The part of me just wants to bring this circuit line over. And I think we might as well, because if we split this off and brought it up and around, then it kind of just doing the same job twice. And then if we do this, then we'll have a line that we can bring around if we so desire. That's assuming we can get this working. Let's see. Woohoo, okay, so this is maybe not doable. If that's the case, I'll have to do some of this. That's exactly how it was before. I understand that. I was trying to figure out what I wanted to do. I have come up with it, and here it is. And there we go. That should be everything. I just need to let these guys work. Making sure everything is good to go. Then we'll have our flying robot frames. Then we just need to add low density structures and processing units, and we can make our science. So why don't we do that right here? Make 5. We'll have them jump a couple loops, just to make sure that we have enough for later on. And then bring it down. Amazing. So we have those two things. We just need to add our processing units. So how are we going to get those from over here to over there? So one thing you might want to say is robots. We have them. We should probably use them, right? But I don't want to. Is there anything else that we can use these for? What are these blue for anyways? We have our science. We have productivity modules. I think that's kind of everything. And rocket control units. So that will be here. We should start making those as well now that we're doing this. We have our speed modules and we have our things right here. If we use robots, we'll have a lot less wasted product on the line. That will be 1 pro for this. So I guess that's what we're doing. I've talked myself out of whatever I said before. go. Need some long-handed. Should be making something. Medium bowl, because this will cover a little bit more. Then we can do that. There we have it. We have our science all ready to go. We'll be using our bots, which is shameful, but it works. A passive provider. Bam. We'll make this 200. No, that should be good to go. I don't think the 5 here is good enough. We should probably add a couple more. But that's okay. Let's see, wait. These take 20 seconds, these take 21 seconds. So theoretically, this would actually be perfect. We'll leave it as is. Okay, let's see. So we have this science automated. We have blue science automated. Not exactly how I want it automated, but it's automated. Let's get our purple science going. We have this space to work with. We need electric furnaces, and those are steel, advanced circuits, and stone bricks. So we have our stone bricks. We have plenty of those, I think. Steel is up here. And advanced circuits is down here. So, uh-oh. We're actually not making enough advanced circuits anymore. They're all working. They're all working, so that means that we're just not producing enough for our needs. That's unfortunate. Not good at all. That would mean that we would need to make another set of these. And how are we going to do that? I had not considered that this would happen, so we made all this stuff. We could always just move it. I think that was the intention to begin with. But feels bad a little bit. Well, I guess we'll need the second set of this, which means, let's see. So we have 3, 6, 10. 10 of these and 8 of those. So if I remember correctly, this one set should be enough for 24. And we have 20 right here. Well, it should actually be more than enough. Let's see. 5. So in the time we're going to produce one advanced circuit, we would have made 12 circuits. That means 6. So it's 1 to 6. Then we have that because we wanted to be safe. You know, we're using them, so I guess that's fair. So the 4 that we have here, it's actually good enough, or the 8 that we have here is actually good enough for 48 of them. So we could double this and just use this exact same thing, and it should be technically fine. But what I'd like to do is actually add to this so we can make more from this, and then from there we can add our next set. So that's what we're gonna do. We have to move all this stuff, but I think it'll be worth it in the end. This can go really wherever we want it to go because we kind of just plopped it down and we were supplying it manually. We finally ran out of solid fuel. That's something. Let's have a gander at what's going on over here. That should bring all the robots out here. Not all working though. That is something to behold. In the meantime, we can just put those in there. I'm gonna start manually making these because we can. We'll go pick up some rails and the productivity things that we've already made, and we can get started on our purple science because we're going to be using quite a bit of it. Go to our junk chest and use that. Maxed out there, so we could actually probably make another exoskeleton if we wanted to, because we don't need the personal defense anymore, for right now at least. Put all this stuff that we're not going to be using away. We use furnaces and steel furnaces? We don't. I don't even need those. Okay, and that's kind of junk as well, but that's fine. Cool. Got these guys. And let's go head over to the stone bricks and we'll make what we need to make. There's our robots. Hopefully when we get this robot speed going, this will look a lot better. We're out of oil again. But we're looking good still, so I guess that's fine. I mean, we're prepped for getting more oil whenever we want it to. What am I doing over here? I'm getting stone bricks. Alright. Put this down. Now, okay. These. Nice and easy. We're gonna need to make more rails for certain. Okay, so we're gonna let that go for now. And we're gonna work on this. This is our main priority, I think, if we want to continue on with our production. So it's gonna hurt, but I think we have to pick all this stuff up. Make a blueprint. Just so we don't have to at least make it again. We can just set it to the side. This. Alright. Meantime, we will start storing these back up again. And we're gonna pick everything up. See you later, dudes. You guys did good work. Thank you very much for your service. We'll call on you again later. Okay, so it'll also fear cast it there, but no big deal. I'm gonna leave in one there just so I remember. I guess that doesn't really help us too much, but tried my best. Yeah, we're gonna pick these up, and we'll pick all this up. So when we're revamping this, we're gonna want to consider all the rocket control units that we're gonna have to make, as well as anything else that we might want to do. We have a good amount of room to work with. So based on what we're doing here, we'll have to make another set of advanced circuits right here. I think we'd be okay just using the same line of copper on this side. So I think that's what we're gonna do. Pick up this stuff, then we'll have to move these chests. We're also gonna have to move this science stuff. Alright, so we'll put our storage chest right here. And they're out, so they're gonna be blinking. So hopefully we won't forget about them. And I want to put those in active provider chests, just in case. Alright, looks a little bit sparse, but that's fine. So again, this set of electric circuits are intended to be used for anything else that we need it for. But it looks like we've been using this one for everything else, which is kind of funny. Let's see. We have a blueprint for this did not look like it, so we're going to make one. Rid of the excess stuff. And that should be good to go. Alright, let's do our next research. And again, all this stuff is kind of not useful for us, except for this one. Mining productivity might be worthwhile as well, but that's pretty expensive, 1K. Alright, see you later, bots. Guess we'll have to say see you later to this guy as well. Guys as well, I mean to say. Oh. That's fine. I was gonna make a blueprint of it, but it shouldn't be too hard to make, so that's okay. And let's put all of our excess stuff here. Pretty nice that we get extra room with our new armor. Alright, so we have cleared out this area. We're ready to start again. Probably do that on our west side as well, but I can wait till later. Alright. This side is bare. We're going to add our next set here. It's gonna be off center, which is unfortunate, but he's okay. He's okay. So this should be in the network, I believe. Half of it is. But, well, actually it should all be in the network. So I guess we'll just wait on that. We should have construction bots coming. Yep. We're gonna have a little bit of trouble here because we're gonna need to get some plastic into here. But I guess what we could do is just use a splitter. What these things are for. Let's move this down a little bit. Put a splitter, and voila, we have everything that we need all set up and ready to go. Aren't we clever? And we'll output this somewhere else. We might actually want to just bring it straight up. That would be better, but we'll do it like this for now. Yeah, we had really gotten rid of our stores here, so we'll let this catch up a little bit. What are we doing here? Gets its being sent over, so that's good. So next on our list should definitely be working on rocket fuel. Make our rocket fuel right here. And then we can make this area our rocket zone. That should be fun. I kind of want to leave this an island because I like the look of it, but it's space, and we should be using all the space that we can get. Alright, how are we doing? Our belts look all decent, so I'm not going. That's not a concern of ours at the moment. It's done yet? So I guess we definitely need to make some more assembly machines. Level 4s and or level 2s and level 1s. To get that automated. Iron plates, iron gear wheels, and electronic circuits. Making that anywhere else? I believe I am. And though I loathe to continue making stuff over here, and this is pretty much everything that we need. So let's do it. See what? Plates, gear wheels, circuits. Plates. little bit of this. What do we need for these? Steel. Steel? Can't do that to me. Where can we get steel? Other than literally right here. Alright, I guess we're fine. We're doing it. Doing it our way. Nope, that's not what I wanted. I want this. Let me look up that picture that Asterisk sent me. I keep forgetting in this setup. There we go. Looks like we have everything we need. We just need to set it up. So we want gear wheels, we want assembly machines, assembly machine 2, and that. Good. It looks cleaner than what I would have made. I just need to get some steel over here. Guess our best bet here is just to do a little bit of this. There we go. I'll put all these into active provider, passive provider chests, just in case I ever want to get them from my bots. So neat. All right, let's go pick up some iron. Wait. I put my inventory down somewhere and forget about it. As per usual. I think I did. So glad we're so fast. Makes us very easy to do. Launch that with our own stuff currently because we don't have the other ones in the network. Okay, so what's going on, guys? Why are you... Oh yeah, that's the entire reason we went over there. Too fast. There you go. Neato. Alright, so we got our upgrade planner. It's time to just use that. That'd probably be smarter. Okay, that seems good. We'll just wait for the upgrades later. Let's put these down now, just so we can get proof of concept going. Oh, I screwed this one up though. Was screwed up because we tried to upgrade them and it upgraded the yellow belts that we have in there into red belts, which is not actually what we want. Could pick up some yellow belts. We should probably put that into a passive provider chest. Okay, there we go. Look at all this inventory space. How many are we making per? 3? That works, I guess. Still plenty here. We've barely used any of them, it looks like. Okay, rocket control are done. I want to do this, but we'll just work on this instead. The robot speed is imperative for us now. I think we can pick this guy up too, since we're not making any more rails here. We can clean things up, we probably should. Have a nice looking base at the end of this. Little by little, we will start migrating the stuff to the right side. That'd be nice. How are we doing on electricity? Still fine. Because they're not full, so I'm not gonna worry about that. Alright. Been a long enough time. Let's get more steel going. Because we've upped our steel usage for sure, and we will start adding even more once we get our rails in. That's going to be nice and helpful. Alright, we're going to turn all these robot frames into robots. We want them to be logistics robots. We don't really have any use for construction at the moment. 100 or so. 175, good enough. Alright. Is this made yet? Guess we don't have network. They couldn't place them down. Where are my logistics robots? Or the construction robots? Bring some with me now. No? Oh, I don't. We went over there to get the underground belts. I remember now. Uh-oh. Keep forgetting things. Okay, so let's see. We're here. We're putting this in a passive provider. Those two. That way we won't have to worry about this again. Oh, we ran out of iron. Funny how that works. Trying to see what we want to do here. We already have this going. Go. That should cover all of them. And we'll do this. This will go a little bit slower because of the... It's not going to be balanced properly without the splitter, but we don't want to send everything to the side if possible. I just want to help this guy out. That should be better. That should be backed up to begin with, though. Do we have any? We don't have any with us. I kind of want to help this guy out right now. Because we need these made. Alright, cool. So we got all that going. Let's check out our new set of circuit making. That looks all pretty good. Pretty good. Down our power poles. Finish this off. Turn that on. That's why that wasn't working. I remember now. Okay. Okay, and then we'll just... We'll use this guy. We have this one split, or we have this one continuing to go on, so I don't really want to use that one again. Split it further. We're just going to use this here and split it. This should be hopefully better than what I was going to do before this. So I'm going to use some underground belts here because we need some space for this circuit making thing to go. This way we can snake it down and around. Why? What happened? Oh, shoot. Darn it. We did the same thing that we did over here, but we didn't catch it this time. Oh. Darn robots. I thought I canceled the command. Stop that. Alright, so we're trying to get the output here. Dang it, we'll just redo the whole thing because this thing is screwed. Thing with this. All this up. Oh, I haven't been putting these into chests. Whoops. Oh, that's because it's a different chest. Okay. Understood. Understood. Okay, so let's fix this up. We want to start with our inputs. This goes here, here, to here. Do that. Next is our output. this. That should be good again. Fix this. Our input. Where did all of my underground belts go? I should have enough to finish this, but I guess we just use them all. Alright. Oh, wait, we can get our robots to do this for us. Give me all of them, please. That's the one problem with using the upgrade planner and using our setup that we had before. We royally screw it up if we completely forget about it. We'll just let our robots come to us. Hopefully it will be soon. Let's get our red set up here. And we want our inputs to be red and our outputs to be yellow. And that way we can have it on the one line. But it's a little unfortunate that we have to use yellow for our outputs because it's getting to that point where we're making so many that the yellow is actually slowing us down. But fine. I guess that was our first use of robots in this patch. Wait, that doesn't make sense. Pretty sure we'd used some before. But one way we can kind of help it out is use the red belts there. Alright. There we go. That's not where we wanted to put it, but we'll do that for right now, just so I can get going. Let's fix this. So we have yellow, yellow. Okay. So we use a splitter here. Alright, so we should be back and everything should be good and ready. Oh. Not what I wanted to do at all. They're using the same line, I completely forgot. So, we need some... Where did I get these wooden chests from? Did I accidentally pick up our garbage chest? I don't even know where I got the iron chest from. Alright, there we go. That should be back to normal now. Good. This is good. Alright. We have 2 sets making. So again, we should have 20 here. And look at 26? Oh yeah, 6. So we have 20 red circuits. And 20 here, so that's 40. We should be able to make 6 times this amount, so that's 8 times 6, 48. So this should be able to supply both of these, theoretically. We are splitting some of it off, but looks like it's getting through. So we'll come back here later and check, but ideally we could just use this one setup for both of these. What I kind of want to do is just add another set. Unfortunately, we're gonna have to make it up here instead of down here, like over here. So it'll be not equal. It'll be asymmetrical. That's fine. We kind of screwed that up here anyways. We're just gonna make another set because I think that would help us out. I think. Hang on. I think you still have assembler 1 on the right red factory. I sure do. Thank you very much. Get everything while we're at it. Robots, give me stuff. I have given you speed, so hopefully that is up and running now. How are you doing today, Chris WK? That's how I'm gonna pronounce it, unless you tell me otherwise. What do we want to get? Present Robot 2 is fine. Robot speed is probably more of a priority for us. Okay, so we have all this going. Let's pick up this extra nonsense. These all level 2? I think so. These are not, because I ran out. I remember now. That whole jazz. Robots, where you at? They're... Oh, we're not making any, I guess. I remember. We had a shortage on iron over there. Here, take these and be merry. Oh, we're completely out of iron. Okay, that's fortunate. Waiting around for this because we're gonna need a couple. Right. Head out. Alright, so we have all the circuits I think we're gonna need for a while. Uh-oh, screw this one up. What's going on here? I think it was one-sided before, and that's why I didn't do this one properly, but there we go. Fixed now. We're gonna pick up some excess robot frames here when needed. Alright. Still going. Alright. Everything looks pretty good. Let's upgrade these belts. Actually, reverse these as well. We absolutely don't need to. We have way more than enough, I think, but if we don't do this, we're never going to use this storage of plastic that we have, so we might as well do it now. Okay, so now we have our red circuits. What do we want to do with them?